Hi, how you doing? How was your week? My week was a little nuts. Better than last week. That's what I wanted to talk to you about today was how much more can I take? So a couple years ago, right, March 16th, 2020, we got word from the state that we had to close down the preschool. So we closed it down, the kids went home, and we didn't come back until September. And I was scared. I love this job. I love my kids. I love the people I work with. I love that I work in this church, this beautiful church. And we closed down, and I didn't know what was going to happen. In the beginning, we thought we'd come back quick, and we did not. I thought I could have graduation. We did not. I thought I could have camp. We did not. So the stress in my life got a little bit higher. My parents are getting a little bit older. They need a little bit more of my time. Stress got a little bit higher. My kids got engaged within 5 days. And stress got a little bit higher. Love stress, good stress, but stress. How much can you take? Turns out quite a bit. Who knew? So we had to close the school. Things happen in your families. A couple weeks ago, my dad got word that he has cancer. Last week, Kenny got word that he has a heart issue. Okay, how much stress can you take? Things are going to come and go. Things are going to get worse. Things are going to get better. It's a lot of stress. And how do you deal with the stress? So I looked it up online, and the Mayo Clinic gave 5 tips to manage stress. Use guided meditation. So you can find them online. I kind of meditate when I pray when I come to school. I repeat things. I walk in a rhythm. It kind of calms my whole body down. Practice deep breathing. That's a really good way to do it, and it gets your oxygen level up. And you can do that when you're walking. You could do it when you're home. Just breathe in and breathe out. Physical exercise, eating healthy. You try to do that. Walking, running up and down your steps. Park far away from the mall, or go to the gym, or work out with your friend, or call your friend and say, let's go for a walk. Manage social media time. That means try not to get too crazy with the stuff that you're seeing on your phone. And connect with others. That's like big for me, connecting with others. And I'm a little silly, but I will talk to people on my walk, and it really helps. It helps you get through your time. So that's what the Mayo Clinic suggests. I like those things. I do those things. Okay, so let's go into a different direction. What does God say about stress? God says, I'm going to give you peace. John 14:27, I leave you peace. My peace I give you. I don't give it to you as the world does. Meaning, you're going to get a lot of stress in the world, but I'm going to help you through it. He's saying this to us, right? Philippians 4:6-7. Don't worry about anything. Yeah, that's a tough one. But pray. That one I can do. And ask God for everything you need. We talked about this last week. You can do that. Ask for everything you need. And when you pray, always give thanks. And God's peace will keep your hearts and minds in Christ Jesus. The peace that God gives is so great. We can't even understand it. The people who trust the Lord, Isaiah 40:31, will become strong again. People who trust the Lord will become strong. They will run without needing rest and walk without becoming tired. Isaiah 41, I like this one. Verse 13, I am the Lord your God, and I am holding your right hand. And I tell you, don't be afraid, I will help you. He's saying it to us over and over again. Matthew 11:28. Come to me, all who are tired and have heavy loads, and I will give you rest. And Philippians 4:13. I can do all things through Christ because he gives me strength. How do you get the strength? How do you know you have the strength? Where does it come from? How do you get it to yourself? I'll tell you. You pray. But first, you feel. All right, so Kenny got some bad news last week. He's better now. He's really good. But he got some bad news, and he had to have surgery, a really, really complicated, scary surgery. And I didn't know what to do, and I prayed. But first, I cried. Or I screamed. Or I was scared. But then I prayed. And after a while, I calmed down. My dad got word that he has cancer. And first I cried. Then I calmed down a little. Then I was a little scared. And then I prayed. And then it got better. When Colleen was sick when she was little, first I screamed. Then I prayed, kind of almost at the same time. And then I calmed down. God is not saying, he's not saying he's going to take away the bad things. My mom got hurt, and I said, do you think that God caused this to happen? She said, I think God got me through it. I don't think God causes this stuff. I think he gets you through it. He didn't say he was going to take away this stuff, the bad stuff. He didn't say nothing bad's ever going to happen. He said, I'll help you through it. And the reason I'm saying this now, because I'm pretty sure I've said this before, sounds awfully familiar, is because it happens over and over again. And the fear and the anxiety keeps coming back. It's not like, okay, I know this and now I'm going to be calm forever. You're not going to happen that way. What you're going to do is feel it. It's scary. This stuff is scary. Illness is scary. Getting older is scary. Changes at your job, changes in your family, a little bit scary. You have to feel that. You got to feel the hurt, the pain, the anxiety. Because if you don't, you kind of push it and it stays there. If you feel it, it lets it out. If you feel the pain, if you feel the fear and the scariness and all the bad stuff, if you feel it, it lets it go like a balloon. It goes up in the air. If you don't feel it, you're stuffing it down. It doesn't work. Okay, so that's what you do. You feel the pain and you pray. I'm afraid. I'm scared. Can you give me some calmness so I can deal with this? Something happens that you have to change, like you have to call the doctor or you have to call the accountant to do your taxes. So you're a little bit afraid. You feel the fear and then you pray. And that praying and the stuff that comes after lets you let go of the fear. And I kind of think this is true because I do it, right? So I do the things that they say. First I feel it. Then I try to calm down. I try to meditate. I try to talk to other people. I talk to other people often about things to get it out. And then I feel calm. The prayer helps. Talking to other people helps. Meditation, eating good. There's no way that anybody is living right now does not have stress. There's so much stress in the world. Whether you know someone personally or you just feel the pain of people that are there in the other parts of the world where there's issues, huge, huge issues. Whether you know people who are getting sick or you have a job that you haven't been in the building for 2 years. If you have children, there's no way you're not going to have stress with kids. if you have older parents, if you're married, if you're not married. Everyone has stress. Everyone has things they can't handle. So, you feel the pain, you calm your body down, and then you pray. And then the calmness comes and the joy comes back. I've spent a lot of days the last 2 weeks crying as I go to work. And I get to work, and my kids are here, my coworkers are here, my job is here, and it's important. And then the joy comes back. And then when I walk home, I'm okay. I can handle what comes next. And there's always something coming next, always. So talk to a friend. Call your mom. Eat something good. Have a piece of fruit or a piece of chocolate, because chocolate is a known good thing for stress. And deal with it and pray. So God gave us all these notes. He's like, I'm here for you, babe. I got this. Let's use it, okay? Feel the pain, feel the stress, cry, scream, bang your head on the wall, whatever it takes. And then know that God's right there for us. And God's going to help us calm down. Okay? Good luck. I love you. I miss you a lot. But we'll be together soon. Have a better week. Take care.